Man, you too. You too. You too. Man, John Morant going to the Portland Trailblazers. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. How y'all feel about this right here? My guy Ja finally getting traded to. He finally getting traded out of Memphis, bro. It was time, bro. Like Memphis, bro. It was so, bro. He looked so depressed in Memphis, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But like it was time. You know what I'm saying? Like they over there trading all of his close teammates, all his friends over there in Memphis. You know what I'm saying? All the rumors and all this negative energy going on over there in Memphis, man. It was time for Ja to go, bro. I'm happy that Ja is gone. And Ja about to go play with my guy Dame, Portland. And they got Denny Avia over there. They just made the playoffs. Yeah. This is a young, exciting team right here. I like the team. I like the fit. But I thought Ja would be better in Phoenix because Phoenix don't got a point guard. They playing Devin Booker at point. They got Jalen Green at the 2, Dylan Brooks at the 3. I thought if they was to trade Jalen Green for Ja and swap that right there, it would have been Ja at the point, D Book at the 2, Dylan Brooks at the 3. Obviously, right here, y'all see Miles Bridges got traded to Phoenix. Miles Bridges at the 4, Mark Williams at the 5. And then they're going to have that point guard that played for him last year. He can come off the bench and kind of like orchestrate and calm the tempo a little bit. But I thought he would fit better in Phoenix, but I like Portland too because he gets to play with Dame. Now here's the thing though. They got 4 point guards. They got like 5 guards right now. And somebody gonna have to get traded. Either Dame, Drew Holiday, or Scoot. Somebody gonna have to. Now I think they're gonna try and keep Dame. I don't know if Dame was in Portland for like a recovery time or, but it for sure it's gonna be yeah, we definitely gotta see what's gonna happen, bro. Because Ja in Portland, that Ja Dame backcourt, that it's gonna be a small backcourt. It's gonna be a small backcourt. You know what I mean? Small backcourt. You know what I mean? But yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a very small backcourt. But let's get into the video, man. Sean's gonna break the news, so let's get right into it, man.
Starting with a pretty big trade of what once was one of the league's premier young players. What can you tell us?
That two-time NBA All-Star Ja Morant has been traded to the Portland Trailblazers for Jeremy Grant and Chris Murray. This trade pairs Ja Morant and Damian Lillard together in Portland. This is a high upside swing for the Trailblazers. Ja Morant's value across the league in trades with the Grizzlies had just plummeted. But Blazers officials spoke to Ja Morant a short time ago. I'm told Ja Morant told him he's excited to be in Portland now. From a basketball fit, though, this now has Ja Morant, Damian Lillard, Scoot Henderson, Drew Holiday in the backcourt. So as far as where the basketball is going to go, who's going to get the shots, who's going to get the opportunities between those 4 guards, Denny Avdia, Shaedon Sharpe, they've got a lot of players that are capable with the ball in their hands. But Ja Morant, his era, his tenure now is over in Memphis. We've seen over the last calendar year, right? Desmond Bane was the first to go for a bevy of picks. Jaren Jackson Jr. exited Memphis as well for a bevy of picks at the deadline. And now Ja Morant gets a package. Jeremy Grant is a versatile two-way forward. Chris Murray's a young player. But considering what they got for Desmond Bane, considering what they got for Jaren Jackson Jr., they tried to make the best out of the situation. Now Jeremy Grant will go there, see what he can do with that young Grizzlies team. They are turning the page fully with young players and assets. Ja Morant on his way to Portland.
Does this move begot another move for Portland? Do you think this is setting up potentially something for them to do as NBA free agency looms tomorrow?
This was their big move as of right now. My understanding is they're not involved with Jaylen Brown. They made attempts with Giannis Antetokounmpo, obviously didn't land him. Right. But this is a Blazers team. They've got young players, like some of the ones I just mentioned, Scoot Henderson, Denny Avdia, Donovan Clingan. They've got a ton of draft picks. They've got some of Milwaukee's picks and swaps as well. If they want to go get a landmark star, if they wanted to go get a Jaylen Brown, they would have the necessary package to do so. So Joe Cronin, the general manager, has built a talented team with a ton of assets where they have flexibility moving forward. But right now, they view Ja Morant as a talent, high upside swing. It's an infusion immediately. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see how that change of scenery goes for Ja. As I said at the top of the show, this guy was once one of the league's premier young players. We'll see if that can help him going into Portland. The one thing we talked about once the Knicks ended that 53-year drought, won a championship, it would be expensive to retain some of that roster, but there were moves that they had to make to get it done. What can you tell us about that?
Landry Shamet, their key forward, swingman, sharpshooter, 4 years, $24 million deal to go back to the New York Knicks.
I ain't gonna lie. They giving Landry Shamet $24 million. I ain't gonna lie. That's too. I ain't gonna lie. Like, yeah, he showed in the playoffs, but man, I ain't gonna lie. $24 million. That's a lot of bread, bro. Cause he really didn't come on the scene until like this year. Cause like he been kind of like off and on for years since he been in the league, bro. I don't know if I would give him $24 million. That's a lot of bread for somebody who didn't really get a lot of playing time. Yeah, he showed in the playoffs, but I ain't gonna lie. That's $24 million. That's a lot of money, bro. 4 years, $24 million. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. Yeah, we definitely gotta see about that one right there. But hey, man, how y'all feel about the fit with Portland? I think they're gonna have to trade one of them guards though, bro. There's too many guards. Bro. Like, do you trade Dame or Drew Holiday? Personally, I'm keeping Scoot because, I mean, like, I think he played well at the end of the season. He played well. I feel like you gotta keep Drew Holiday for the experience. You know what I mean? And to kind of like mentor Ja a little bit, and kind of like get him right a little bit. but here's the thing though: they can trade Drew Holiday and some picks for a key starter type player though, because you know you got it's some. I feel like they're gonna need like a power. They for sure need like a power forward. You know what I'm saying? Like a power forward or like a big man. Now they got Cunningham. He's cool, but I feel like they can get one more piece, bro. And between Drew Holiday, Dame, and Scoot, it's like who gonna get it? Cause I ain't gonna lie, I think Aaron Gordon is available. Aaron Gordon might be available in Denver. Maybe they make a trade for Aaron Gordon. They might trade, but Drew Holiday I feel like Drew Holiday got them to the playoffs though. Like I feel like if Drew Holiday wasn't on that team last year, they wouldn't make the playoffs and play the Spurs. They wouldn't make the playoffs. So I think right now they for sure they can play Denny at the 4, but they're gonna need a forward though. So I think they might make a trade they might have to get Jaylen Brown. I ain't gonna lie, like, and then I would trade Drew Holiday for Jaylen Brown and swap that right there. And then you got Ja, Dame, Jaylen Brown, who's a two-way player. You got Denny, a 6'9" forward, and you got Cunningham. But who's going to be the guy on the team? Because Dame's come off with Achilles. Is he, like, do y'all think Dame still think that he's the guy? Because now you got Ja. You get Jaylen Brown over there, that's a lot of personalities. Jaylen Brown. Dame got his own person. That's a lot of personalities, bro. Especially Ja and Jaylen Brown. That would be a lot of personalities. A lot of button heads for sure. I think you definitely gotta get a forward though. I think you get Aaron Gordon over there in Portland. I think that's gonna be something right there. I think you trade Drew Holiday for Aaron Gordon, and then Drew Holiday goes to So Drew Holiday goes to the Nuggets. You can I guess they're gonna try to resign Cam Johnson, I guess. Cause then that means that like Jamal Murray can play shooting guard. You know what I'm saying? He can be shooting guard. Drew Holiday can play point. You know what I mean? Pick and roll. That's an option. That's an option. Cause let's just say Jamal Murray don't show up in the playoffs. You got Drew Holiday. Just like in Portland, if Dame is, let's say Ja gotta stay healthy though, because Dame might take some games off because of the Achilles management. He might take some games off. Yeah, y'all know Ja ain't been healthy for some seasons now. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of question marks in Portland, but I like that Ja is finally out of Memphis. I mean, he's out of Memphis. That's the main thing. Now, will they win? And where will they end up in the seeding next year? Because you got Spurs, you got OKC, you got the Timberwolves with Melo and Ant now. We got to see how that works. You know what I'm saying? The Rockets still there. You know what I'm saying? Because Fred VanVleet going to come back for the Rockets. So you got the Rockets. The Lakers, I don't know. Cause it don't look like Bron going to come back. It look like Bron might go to Golden State. But you still got to say Nuggets. You got to say, so you got the Spurs, OKC, Nuggets, Timberwolves. You got shit. I mean, as long as Curry's slow there, you got Golden State. But they ain't been playing good for a few years now. But you definitely got Portland is definitely, you know what I'm saying? Portland for sure. The Clippers, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. All the Texas teams, you know what I mean? The Suns over there, you got D-Book, you know what I mean? They over there. They play hard, they competitive. Obviously, Portland. The Utah Jazz are on the come up. They just drafted Darren Peterson. They got Jaren Jackson, Lloyd Markkinen, Keyshawn George. They got, Keontae George. They got a lot of pieces over there in Utah. You know what I'm saying? Then, the Pelicans, they're going to be at the bottom, but they was winning games. But when DeJounte Murray came back, they started winning games, though. So the Pelicans might be on the sun. But who knows, though? But, man, hopefully y'all enjoy the video because the Lakers, I don't know. They got to get healthy, and they don't know what they're going to do with Bron because they saying that Bron hasn't been offered a deal yet. Like, the Lakers ain't even offered him a deal. So, he might be going to Golden State and playing with Curry. You know what I'm saying? That's insane, though. Like, niggas was rivals, and now they trying to play together. That shit doesn't make sense. But Bron going to Golden State, bro, they ain't gonna win nothing because you got all these young guys. Man, they finna run them to death. They about to get cooked. If Bron goes to Golden State and play with Curry, I'm telling y'all this right now, they're going to get cooked because they got Porzingis over there. He finna get cooked too. And listen, Porzingis is not fucking with Wemby. He ain't fucking with Jokic, and he ain't fucking with who else over there? Sengun, he ain't fucking. Man, listen. If Bron and Curry team up and go to Golden State, they're getting cooked, bro. It ain't gonna be what y'all think, bro. I'm telling y'all, I'm telling y'all right now. Bron will be 42 this coming year. Curry is 39 years old right now. I think Curry's 38 right now. Is he 38 or 39? He's 38 right now. Curry is 38 years old right now. Bron will be 42. Draymond will be gone. I'm not gonna lie. If they get Bron, Draymond's gone. And even if Draymond was to stay, they're still getting cooked. Bro, listen. Everybody is young now. Look at all these young guards. Jalen Brunson. You got Ja now. He in Portland. Shea. Cade. Luka. Ant. You know what I'm saying? Like, Donovan Mitchell's. I know y'all got that. I know y'all be talking crazy about him, but D Fox. Jamal Murray. Like, bro, Trae Young. Like, there are LaMelo. Now you got the Darren Petersons. You got the Darius A. Cuff. Bro, teams are not fucking around at the guard position right now. So if I'm the Golden State, bro, y'all better keep Curry healthy and keep him feeling like he's 28. Because, bro, man, Golden State will be cooked with them niggas on the team. Like it'll look good, you know what I'm saying? Like it'll look good on paper, but they will get cooked. And now you got Giannis in Miami. Hey, okay, all right. But I ain't gonna lie though. If I'm Miami, bro, I'm looking at Drew Holiday because y'all need a point guard. I see y'all got Wiggins. I heard y'all trying to get Clay. Oh, I didn't even mention Kyrie. Golden State. Kyrie is still in the West. And he coming back, he healthy, and he looking good. I ain't gonna lie. Kyrie gonna cook y'all, bro. I ain't mentioned my guy Kyrie. Shout out my guy Kyrie. So I got the wristband on right now. Hold on, where is it? Yeah, Kyrie coming back. Telling you, all right, Cooper Flags, no man, they finna cook y'all. Wimby finna cook. KD over there. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Y'all ain't ready for Golden State, man. Curry, man, you better stay healthy, my guy, because it's looking like you about to be, man. Anyway, man, hopefully y'all enjoy the video. It's free agency week in the NBA. I need a team, bro. Like, I got players I like, but I need a team. And right now, I will not be a Laker fan because I'm seeing the direction that the Lakers are going. I'm not trying to be part of that right there. So look, these are the 5 teams. Now that Ja's in Portland, I ain't gonna lie. Portland is one of the teams I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I still don't like how the T-Wolves traded Nas Reed away though. That's gonna hurt them. As far as like bigs, it's gonna hurt them. But the teams that I'm gonna root for, that I could possibly be a fan of moving forward, as far as like being like an actual fan, like a legit fan, obviously like the Wizards is my home team. So I got the Wizards. I got Portland. Cause Ja over there, and Ja my guy. Now Kyrie's in Dallas, but I don't want to be a Mavericks fan. I ain't gonna lie, Timberwolves is one of the options. Obviously my guy KD's in Houston. I got the Rockets. And then the 15 that I want to root for, Spurs. I root for Spurs very heavy. I rooted for the Spurs very heavy in the playoffs. After Ant-Man got out, yeah, I kind of root for the Spurs a lot. So Spurs are definitely one of the teams that I kind of like. I favored. Y'all know my 3 favorite young players that I was going for the past like few years was like Ja, Ant, and Wemby. Like them 3, I was going for. Even Cade. I said Cade Cunningham was gonna be MVP. You know what's crazy? I really said that Cade was gonna be an MVP candidate this year, and he technically was. He just got hurt. But at the beginning of the year, bro, because I saw how they was winning last year, and they got out the first round to Detroit. But bro, I was saying like, bro, like Cade, like coming into this year, I said, bro, I thought Cade was gonna have the best team in the East, and he was gonna be an MVP candidate, and he technically was. And he averaged what I thought he would average. He averaged like 27. He averaged 27. I knew all this was gonna happen for Cade. Shout out to Cade. But yeah, man. But Detroit will not be one of the teams that I will be want to be a fan of. So as y'all heard, the Lakers did not make the cut. You know what I'm saying? Miami is a dark horse. So Miami is a dark horse. But yeah, Spurs, Wizards, which is because it's my home team. Shout out DC. The Rockets, Portland, and Timberwolves. I gotta decide for you right there. I don't really like no other team for real. The Suns would have been an option if Ja went there. They would have been an option. I ain't gonna lie. Golden State, no. Clippers, fuck no. The Lakers are just I'm a Kobe fan. Y'all see the mural. Shout out to Tiny, my tattoo artist. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tiny. I was a Laker fan when they had AD in them, but like I ain't gonna lie, like since then I can't. I'm seeing how they're going forward. I don't like the Lakers. I don't like how they moving. So as far as like a strong 3, I'm probably gonna rock with. See with Ja in Portland, that's kind of gonna move my. It's gonna be Rockets because KD my favorite player. So Rockets, Spurs, and like, damn, Rockets, Spurs, probably Timberwolves, bro. Like, Rockets, Spurs, and Wizards. those like my three right now. But like top five for sure is like Portland and like Timberwolves. I got and Miami is a dark horse depending on who they get. But that's it, y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video, man. I've chatted long enough. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe if y'all new and I'm